What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 AI Universe mode. We're in Raw is War Week 15. And we are coming to you from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
As our WWE superstars are jockeying for position, going into the upcoming pay-per-view event, we welcome you tonight to Monday Night Raw.
Without question, one of the most anticipated episodes of Monday Night Raw in the history of WWE.
And similar to Week 14 of Raw, we are going to start out with still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, but he won't be defending his title in a steel cage this week. He's gonna come down and he's gonna want a mic because he's got a thing or two to say. What does Ambrose have on his mind? Let's find out.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
Can't wait for this one.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Thanks for the warm welcome, WWE Universe, but I need to get right down to business tonight. What I'm about to say may sound a little out of character for me, but I know you've got my back.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not.
There's been a superstar who has been messing with me and making my life miserable. He's been stealing stuff out of my bags. He trashed my hotel room and locked me out of my car. He even called me a loser on the internet. The internet. He's gone too far and it's going to stop tonight. I swear, Dean, if you call out McIntyre.
Okay.
No.
Bringing the attitude.
We are done with this. We are done with this.
Doesn't seem to be taking it too seriously.
We are done with this. You guys have been rivaling too long. This promo's not happening. Fuck you both. You failed, Drew. Many times. I think like 4 or 5 times
No
now.
love between these superstars, that's for sure.
One of the most popular superstars in the W. Not making any friends, but
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna definitely edit that shit because no, that rivalry is more than over, dude. More than over. But I guess since that promo didn't exist, here we go, starting off Raw's War Week 15 as we have a rematch between Ruby Riott and the boss Sasha Banks. Riott not too happy. That loss to Sasha Banks has been eating her alive, but she is getting her shot at redemption. Will she be able to overcome the odds and defeat the boss? Once again, we're about to find out. I need to stop saying that so much, but whatever. Here we go.
Ready for some mayhem? Ready for some havoc? I'm not quite sure, actually.
The following contest is a knockout match. Making her way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha!
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, rematch time and possibly redemption time for Ruby Riott. I mean, last time these two were in a match, the Hall of Famer Lita came out and hit Sasha with a snap DDT, helping out Riott, and it still wasn't enough. And I'm surprised we have a clean break between these two. And Riott with a kick to the midsection. Off the rope, coming back, Spike Rana. Oh my God. Sasha looked very stunned by that one. And Riot with a huge forearm to the side of the head. Now gonna wear down the arm of the boss. But Sasha looking to come back. And a chop straight to the face. Vicious by Banks. Forearm strike. Riot with those devastating kicks, but Sasha was able to catch that last one. Riot over the top onto the apron. Sasha turning around, dragging her in, and a rope hanging neck breaker by Banks. And now Sasha with a forearm of her own. Now, what is Sasha doing here? Oh my God, a hanging fisherman neck breaker. Sasha is not playing around with Riot. Oh, Riot. Oh no, hung up on the second rope by Sasha. And now Banks choking the life out of Riot on the rope. Dragging her to the center of the ring, hooking the leg. Not even a 1 count. Riot is determined. Oh, the whiplash of that neck. Riot's head pounding against that mat. And Sasha is cocky as ever. I mean, she calls herself the boss, for God's sakes. And Riot with a running... Thank you, Michael Cole, for saying that for me. Running Hurricanrana by Riot. But Sasha shoving Ruby away. And another Hurricanrana by Riot. And Ruby is headed up to the top rope. Diving senton bomb. Riot hit it. And she is not wasting any time in trying to end this one. Riot kick to Banks. Sasha could be knocked out cold. 1, 2. No. The boss still in this match. And this is the same thing that we saw before. Banks so hard to put away. Riot putting it all on the line. Going for a diving splash, but Sasha with the knees up. Sending Riot into the turnbuckle and the double knees to the chest. And Banks setting up for something big. Kick to the gut. Sasha. Oh, Jesus! What a vile reversal by Ruby Riot. Sasha was going for the Banks statement. Riot kicking her between the legs. Smart, but still very vile. Now Sasha being sent to the outside. Ruby going to the outside with her spinning soul kick. And Riot dragging Sasha over to the barricade and throwing her over the barricade. Sasha right back into the ringside area. And once again, flying over the barricade. Now both women... The ref's up to a 5 count. European uppercut. These women are in the crowd. And Riot being sent over the barricade. The ref up to a 7. And both women from the crowd back into the ring.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Riot with a kick to the gut. Oh no, planting Sasha with a power bomb. No, I believe Sasha was able to barely get her foot on the rope to break up the pin. Off the ropes goes Riot. Sasha swinging at invisible opponents right now. And once again, Sasha into the turnbuckle, but gets the back elbow and the slap to the face. Backflip into the back suplex. Oh, going for the kick. Riot moving out of the way. And once again, sending Sasha into the turnbuckle. And Riot, oh, we've seen this many times. 1, 2, And the triple super kick combination. One super kick is devastating enough. Riot doesn't even go for the pin. That could have been a mistake. Oh, pulling Riot back into the Hurricanrana. Riot rolling away from Banks. Sasha is not on point with her aim tonight. Now Riot out of nowhere, Riot kick! Riot may have just won this match. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, and Banks still with the shoulder up.
She wants to finish this.
And Riot said if it doesn't work twice, maybe it'll work a third time. Riot kick!
That should do it.
Sasha has to be done. She has to be. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Ruby Riot. And this match just broke down in a hurry. These women ended up in the crowd. Ruby celebrating her victory, her redemption over Sasha Banks. Oh, wait a minute. Riot stomping the hell out of Sasha after the match. You already won the match. What a sore winner. And you may not like those actions, but it does not change the fact that Riot brought her A game tonight and picked up the victory over Banks. And we are moving on in the evening with tag team action as we have Kofi and Big E of the New Day with Xavier Woods in their corner going up against Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the World Tag Team Champions, the Outsiders. Kofi and Big E winning a huge triple threat tornado tag team match last week against 2 other teams. And apparently, it has granted them not a title match, but an opportunity to pick up a victory over the tag team champions. Here we go with tag team action.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus because the New Day is here.
I hope your positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment.
Take that back.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Xavier Woods, at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
It's a hostile takeover.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 608 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
And we are about to get underway. Both teams looking like they have brought their A games tonight. Though the titles are not on the line. Kevin Nash tossing Kofi right off the bat. Though the titles are not on the line. I'm trying to finish what I'm saying, but Xavier Woods, I think, just was blowing the trumpet. God, there are so many little things that makes this game more and more cool. Anyways, even though the titles aren't on the line, it is still important for the New Day to get a victory. And it is equally as important for the Outsiders to get a victory. Backbreaker into the double stomp. The athleticism by Big E. When you are a champion, when you hold gold in the WWE, you do not want to even get one loss. Could completely ruin your momentum, ruin your drive, and cost you your championships. He is blowing the trumpet. And Big E with the over-the-head belly to big sexy Kevin Nash. Nash hands down the biggest man in the match. But just because he's big and strong does not mean the outsiders are going to walk out with the victory. And now the quick tags of the New Day. Smart tactic. Kofi grabbing the arm of Nash. Monkey flip, the strength in that one leg, being able to lift up a 7-footer. Probably from all those times hitting the Trouble in Paradise. And Kofi with the Bronco Buster. What athleticism. He just leaped 7 foot in the air onto Nash's shoulders. And now the alley-oop bomb. Nash, yes, trying to crawl for the tag. He needs it desperately. Wait, Kofi off the ropes. And the boom drop connecting. Picking Nash up off the mat. Into the New Day's corner, Nash goes. Oh no. And the New Day, vintage New Day with the unicorn stampede, the quick tags in and out, stomping the biggest mud hole possible in the gut of Kevin Nash. And now Kofi Irish whipping Big E into Nash with the drop kick. Yeah, Nash is not in a good position right now, but Hall quickly getting in the ring and breaking up the pin, neck breaker. And it looks like Nash is about to be all on his own, at least for a second. Oh my God, the strength by Nash! Running power slam! Now Big Sexy stomping directly on the... Imagine how big Nash's boots are, and imagine that full force going into your face. And now... Oh yes, Corey, the torque on the neck of Big E. Huge elbow to the chest of the big man. Well, both these men are pretty big. Hall finally back up to his feet. Nash still desperately needing a tag. Hall is completely fresh. Oh, and the signature big boot by Nash, hooking the leg. 1, 2. And Big E able to kick out and save the New Day's chances in this one. And Nash, oh, gouging at the eyes of Big E. And finally, in comes Scott Hall, and that is not good for the New Day. Kevin Nash was definitely the weak link. Hall is completely 100% fresh. Big E now with the alley-oop. Picking, well. The show has gone to shit. I think I gotta restart the match. Damn glitches, dude. Oh, that gets on my nerves. And here we go again. Kevin Nash lifting Kofi. Kofi with an elbow to the back and a leaping stomp. I talked before about Kofi being able to just leap 7 feet into the air.
Look at the torque.
Yes, the torque, Corey. The torque. Kick to the lower back of Nash. And Kofi with the arm. Oh my goodness. Did you see the angle of Nash's arm slamming into the mat? That was not pretty. Now Kofi trying to grab Nash, but Nash sending Kingston into the outsider's corner. And in comes Hall. And Nash and Hall, double back body drop to Kingston. Kofi being sent 7 feet into the air a different way, in a way he does not want to be sent into the air. And in comes Big E after Kofi delivered the leaping clothesline, taking Hall out. Whoa, the athleticism looked like Big E was going for a spine buster. Scott Hall flying up into the air and catching Big E into a DDT on the way down.
Kingston are two-time tag team champions, but it was their second reign that put the New
Oh,
Day
and now
name
this time
in
the quick
WWE
tags by the
history books
outsiders.
forever.
Working on the arm of Big E. It's what he uses to deliver that deadly big ending. And now, wait, E with the DDT spiking Nash into the mat. Oh my god, the torque. So much torque. I think every single one of these guys has the neck crank as a move. Slamming the arm down. And once again, so much torque.
They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag
Picking
team
Nash up off the mat.
record-setting 483 days.
Dragging him towards the New Day's corner, but Nash able to recover a little bit and get the back elbow strikes in. Picking up Big E, sidewalk slam. Now Nash. I don't know if Nash knows what the hell he's doing right now. But he's picking up Big E by his face. Into the outsider's corner. Two. Sweet. Oh, Big E with the reversal though. And now Nash the one going across the ring. No. And Nash with a cheap shot to Kingston. Sending Big E back into the corner. And in comes Scott Hall. Nash with the arm. Double axe handle. They have been working on that arm of Big E. What a shot to the head. Now Hall. Oh, stomp straight to the gut.
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control.
Now once again back into the outsider's corner. Oh my god. Clotheslining his head off his shoulders. One. And Big E somehow kicking out at one. And Big E tripping up Hall. I was gonna say he needs a tag, but Big E. Oh no! Big E was going for the big splash, but Kevin Nash delivered a shot. Hall with the single underhook suplex. And that is tag team work at its finest. Choke slam. The crowd here in Albuquerque trying to hype up the New Day. 1, 2, and Kofi barely able to break up that pinfall, but he pays for it, courtesy of a backbreaker from Kevin Nash. And Hall looking to end the match. He's calling for it, picking up Big E. Razor's Edge. But Kofi already back up on the apron. Nash is right there though, and stomping Kingston. 1, 2, 3. And the tag team champions come out with the victory. But it was not an easy task. New Day putting up one hell of a fight. But on this very night, it was not enough.
That might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
The tag team champions reigning supreme here in Albuquerque on week 15. But we are moving on to your main event of the evening, as we have Diamond Dallas Page going one-on-one with Raven. This is definitely throwback. This is hands down a straight up WCW match, but Raven, from what I know, does not have a problem with Diamond Dallas Page. His problem is with the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt, who he beat again last week and again attacked Wyatt after the match. I would not be surprised if Wyatt showed up in this one to cause a little bit of some shenanigans. But here we go, DDP versus Raven. It's main event time. And just like I said, Bray Wyatt attacking Raven as he makes his way down to the ring. I knew it. Wyatt was not going to stand idly by after what Raven has done to him. The ref checking on Raven, and he says he can continue. The bell rings as this match is still on. DDP sending Raven into the turnbuckle, stinger splash. Yeah, Raven is not in a good condition right now. You can just feel how much pain he's in. You can see it. Oh, what a clothesline. And, I mean, this is DDP's opportunity to get a victory in the main event match of Monday Night Raw. Strike, but here comes Raven. Gonna try his damnedest to still pick up the victory. Vertical, no. DDP got the knee into the head, and what athleticism. With the head scissors hooking the leg. But I believe Raven's boot was under the rope. Stomping on the back of the neck. Neck snap. That was not a snapmare, Michael Cole. I hate you. And now, oh, pulling back on the leg. Oh, DDP going for a headbutt. Raven was able to get the elbow in the way of the head of Diamond Dallas. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Now, DDP stomping on the arm. Dragging Raven to the center of the ring, and once again, a neck snap. DDP is not giving Raven any time to recover. DDP off the ropes, coming back, drop toe hold, vintage Raven. It's usually onto a steel chair, but nonetheless. Raven took a little bit too long to do whatever he was gonna do, and DDP is now, no, he is not back in control. Oh my God, what a reversal by Page. Now, DDP swinging neck breaker. Trapping Raven's head between his thighs and delivering the forearm.
DDP has created so many different variations.
I can't believe Raven is still fighting back. Oh, and locking in the cross arm bar.
Is he done?
But Page, too fresh. Raven, too hurt. And DDP able to escape the submission attempt. Clothesline to the back of the head. And DDP with the spinning power bomb. I don't think Raven's going to be able to kick out of that one. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Diamond Dallas Page. Bray Wyatt costing Raven the main event match tonight. But Raven's the only one upset about this outcome. Bray Wyatt completing what he wanted to do, and Diamond Dallas Page getting the victory in the main event. But you know there's going to be some sort of retaliation from Raven on Wyatt, and it's probably going to be scary.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
Congratulations to DDP nonetheless. A win is a win. Page standing tall in the main event match of Week 15. But we are still not done. Up next, Bill Goldberg is going to make his way to the ring. I'm sure he has a thing or two to say about the Demon King, the $1 Million Champion, Finn Balor.
Wonder what this is about.
You know this guy came prepared.
Let's see what he has to say.
So here we are, another night, another WWE event. This is going to be a big night. I can feel it, so I hope you're all psyched up. We've got a lot of business to attend to, so let's get down to it. I've got something to say. Oh. And out comes Balor interrupting Goldberg. Balor just appearing in the ring, and Goldberg's kind of freaked out. I don't blame him.
A fan favorite.
Do not adjust your television sets. There's nothing wrong with the settings. This is just what happens when a bright, shining star enters the ring. Yeah, you gotta love it. You actually have some guts, I'll give you that. But you know and I know, this is as far as it's gonna get. You don't have what it takes to back up your words or your actions. If I were you, I'd walk away now. Seeing you in this ring right now, standing next to you, I just want to give you a knuckle sandwich. People don't think I'm very nice, but I'm a nice guy. I want to feed someone who's hungry. In fact, I've got knuckle sandwiches for anyone and everyone who wants one, but I'll start with you.
Gotta respect the effort.
If you're interested in becoming another name on the long list of people I've laid out in the middle of the ring, then all you had to do was ask. I've got no problem taking you or anyone else on that's sitting back there in the locker room. I don't need to say that I'm the best because I'm willing to prove it anytime, anywhere, against anyone. If I wanted to waste more time hearing some horse crap, I'd stay in the city for an extra week, but that's not why I came out here tonight. I came out here to tell you whether you like it or not, we will have a match, and I will prove to you why I am, without a doubt, the best superstar in WWE history. I have to admit, I'm actually impressed at your ability to talk as much as you have without actually said anything. Seriously, you just went on and managed to not utter a single word of value or importance. So since you've wasted so much time, let me make this quick. I want to match with you at the next pay-per-view event. Now, I know that tonight isn't the Slammy Awards, but I wanted to come out here and present to you a very special honor. I want to present to you the title of most overrated superstar in the WWE. Congratulations, you've earned it. You can run that fat mouth until your voice gets hoarse, but none of it will mean a thing unless you step up, start swinging, or start running, but quit wasting my time. So, this is what it's come to. The WWE is overflowing with garbage like you, and I'm the one who's been called on to take out the trash. That's fine. I'm ready and willing to toss your ass on the trash heap of WWE history. Good God. Balor has officially pissed Goldberg off. Balor may have retained his title against Goldberg quite a few times, but now Goldberg's mad. And a mad Goldberg is a scary Goldberg. But that was it for Raw is War Week 15. Match of the night, I would have to give to Ruby Riott and Sasha Banks. Be sure to let me know what your match of the night was in the comments below. Remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandon Brainy Bear for both. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, and have a wonderful rest of your evening.